March is here, and along with a brand new month, we've got some brand new movies to talk about. And these ones will appeal to a wide range of movie-going fans, from the quirky, the cartoony, and also to those of you who can't get enough of graphic novels. I'm Erin Darling, and thank you for tuning in to Coming Soon, your weekly guide to what's new in AMC Theatres and why you should check it out. First on our list is the Wes Anderson directed The Grand Budapest Hotel, which features Ray Fiennes as a concierge at a famous European hotel who teams up with one of his employees in an effort to prove his innocence after he's framed for murder. The film was shot entirely on location in Germany and also in 3 different aspect ratios, one for each timeline of the story. Now obviously this is a must-see for those of us who appreciate Wes Anderson and the distinctive narrative style he brought to movies like Rushmore, The Royal Tenenbaums, and most recently, Moonrise Kingdom. But I'm also going to recommend a trip to the Grand Budapest Hotel for anyone that is a fan of a little F. Murray Abraham action. Now, he won an Oscar in 1984 for his role as scandalous court composer Antonio Salieri in Amadeus, and I've always wondered why we don't see more of that guy on the big screen. I'm definitely not missing him in the Grand Budapest Hotel when it opens for a limited release on March 7th. The film will continue to open in more theaters every week until its March 28th release, so check back here for more info. Next up, I've got some great news for fans of Rocky and Bullwinkle. Whether you grew up watching the cartoon or just enjoy the ball pit at the family-friendly Bullwinkle's restaurant chain, like me, there's a movie coming your way featuring 2 familiar faces in Mr. Peabody and Sherman. This 3D animated adventure comedy follows Mr. Peabody, a hyper-intelligent talking dog, and his adopted boy, Sherman, who winds up in trouble on the first day of school with classmate Penny Peterson. Now, it's bad enough that the adoption agency threatens to reclaim Sherman if he continues his bad behavior, but to complicate the issue even more, Peabody invites the Petersons over to break the ice. What follows is a little disaster, a little bit of comedy, and a little chaos as they all race to preserve the space-time continuum. Did you know that Mr. Peabody and Sherman features music by the one and only Danny Elfman? It's the perfect movie for fans of The Nightmare Before Christmas, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, and Oingo Boingo. Check out Mr. Peabody and Sherman when it makes its way to an AMC theater near you on March 7th. The visually stunning images and vibrant battle scenes of 300 were truly a feast for the senses. Now, if you've been awaiting another cinematic trip back to the times of ancient brutal Greece, you're in luck. 300 Rise of an Empire is finally here. The second installment of this graphic novel-based franchise takes place before, after, and during the events of the last movie, and will also explore the backstory of Xerxes, played by Rodrigo Santoro. Delving into storylines will explain how he became the God King. Even though Zack Snyder didn't direct this sequel, he turned down the opportunities that he could work on a little movie called Man of Steel, he still remained very close to the project. Not only did he produce the movie, but he also co-wrote the script. Instead, Sparta found fresh blood and first-time action director Noam Murrow. This is a good movie for fans of the first film, of course, Ridley Scott's Gladiator, and for those of you who appreciate unique visual styles of a movie like Sin City. 300 Rise of an Empire hits AMC Theatres on March 7th, and it's gonna be a bloody good time. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of Coming Soon. Now that you know what's next in movies, make your way over to amctheatres.com for theater, showtime, and movie ticket information. I'm Erin Darling, and until next time, see you later.